Mommy, can you read me a story?
How about one about Batman and Robin versus Dr. Freeze, the frozen shoulder?
Yay!
Batman and Robin are fighting Dr. Freeze to prevent him from changing data on cryotherapy to show it's more effective than it actually is. Robin is attacking, but with her punches and kicks, it is no match for Dr. Freeze. He's defending it all. Batman rushes in to come help, but she can't because she trips on her shoelace. Robin tries frantically to get Batman up, but it's no use. Dr. Freeze returns. He makes her look one way. He makes her look another way. Bam! Zap! Dr. Freeze freezes Robin's shoulder to her side, and she is down for the count. The duo quickly get back to the Batcave for help.
Alright, we need to find you a physical therapist now.
What's with the artwork?
Don't ask. Batgirl's on a craze right now.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it. Ice, baby.
Alfred!
Yes,
What's in
Mr. Wayne?
What's in your hand? What are you wearing?
How many times must I tell you? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
No, really, like, what are you wearing? What's in your hand?
Oh, I'm actually a PT now.
When did you find time for that?
Some of us are actually productive in the morning.
Oh, burn!
Alfred can fix your shoulder since he's PT.
Alright.
Alfred takes 20 minutes, which is all he's allowed, to look through the current literature to find out what can fix a frozen shoulder. From searching all of the databases, he finds out range of motion exercises and functional training are the best.
Dr. Freeze uses cryo-way on you, so that means you have a frozen shoulder now. So to get you back to punching and fighting crime, we need to really work on that shoulder joint mobility. So if you want to move this one, you can definitely see how your scapula and your clavicle are all moving as one. So we need to really work on that strength and range of motion in the entire shoulder complex.
Okay.
Alfred explains to Robin how her shoulder works, that there's 4 different joints that contribute to motion. He explains how there's the glenohumeral joint, the scapulothoracic joint, the acromioclavicular joint, and the sternoclavicular joint. You need to not only move the humerus up when you flex, but you need to have upward rotation at the scapulothoracic joint, as well as contributions from the acromioclavicular joint and the sternoclavicular. Alfred uses passive range of motion and joint play to start as a low-level assessment of how Robin's shoulder is going to progress. From there, he moves to more active range of motion exercises with finger crawls.
I suggest cryotherapy.
Oh, gum?
Too soon, Mr. Wayne.
What?
Alfred has to bribe Robin to do her warm-up with donuts, but he gets to finally move to more functional tasks, like reteaching her how to punch. She punches an Air-X pad, focusing on good mechanics. Then Alfred has her balancing while simulating punching by throwing a ball. This can always range in intensity, so he has her start with a smaller one and move to an even bigger ball. But he doesn't want to stop there. He wants Robin in tip-top shape, so he gives her a weight to practice getting more force with her punches.
Alright, so it says here you guys are clear to start fighting again. And I heard Dr. Freeze is in this area now.
To the Batmobile!
Batman and Robin meet Dr. Freeze at his lair. Robin jumps out. Whiff! Whiff! Kapow! Batman! Pow! Dr. Freeze down for the count. Batman and Robin get Dr. Freeze back by freezing him like Robin's shoulder was frozen. Talk about cruel irony.
And that is how Batman and Robin defeated Dr. Freeze.
That was the best story ever! You're my favorite, Mom!